in most states, people are interested in California. I think people in California are crazy. So I don't want to go to California. Oh, I shouldn't say this because Daria is from California.
I won't show her
Don't
this.
tell Daria.
Yeah, that is from
That is
California.
okay. I went to California just once. It was way down south, a little tiny town, and that was enough of California for me. But places like Arizona, very, very hot, beautiful desert, and some nice cities, but very hot. New Mexico, almost no people. A lot of American Indians living in special places, but they are very poor. Yeah. I've been to New York City, but I don't like New York City. The driving there is horrible. Too many people. Drivers are crazy, like in Kyiv.
Very soon. We will drive fast, but no.
Stuck. Yeah, yeah. So, when I fly to Ukraine, it would be less money if I fly from New York City. In fact, I think I could fly without any stops from New York City to Kyiv, but I will not drive to New York City. So I just pay more money and I fly from. And I fly from Philadelphia. I lived maybe 1.5 hours from Philadelphia. Philadelphia, very interesting city, but also like my city, a lot of crime. Philadelphia means the city of brotherly love, but maybe not today.
Guys, do you have questions? What do you want to ask?
I wanted to ask, you said that clinics in America are really expensive, but don't you have clinics like in Ukraine then you can go there? They're not so good like clinics where you need to pay, but
State hospitals, do you?
No, we don't. We don't. However, if there are people who are very, very poor, sometimes the doctors and the hospitals will treat them even though they cannot pay. But you don't get the best medical care then.
because we have clinics when you don't have
Yeah. Thank you for the question.
I think someday America will have that. I think the government wants to do that.
Well, yeah, in the US, you pay insurance, right?
Yes.
Страховку, like medical insurance. You don't go to the hospital and pay there. You like pay every month, right? And then, yeah, if you get sick, then you don't pay anything, but you pay every month.
My wife had cancer, and she lived for 4 years before the cancer killed her. We were in the hospital many times, had some experimental treatments for her, flew to Basel, Switzerland 2 times for treatments. I think her care would have been over $500,000.
Whoa.
And insurance and friends of ours paid for it. When she died 4 years ago, I didn't have any debt. It was just incredible. It was wonderful. Without insurance, I would have been in a very bad shape the rest of my life.
Did you understand, guys? Зрозуміли? Ну, у его жены был рак, и они, как бы, это очень много денег. И вот из-за страховки, из-за помощи друзей они смогли как бы выплатить. Если бы не было вот страховки, то это было бы, ну, где-то $500 000. Ну, то есть это очень большая сумма денег. Нет, она умерла 4 года назад.
In taxes for buying things, each state is different in America. In Pennsylvania, where I lived, we had to pay 6% on not medicine, not food, but other things, clothes, televisions, cars. Here you pay 20% on everything. So,
And we don't even know about it.
Right.
I mean, nobody.
built into the price.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So for me, some things seem very expensive in Ukraine. Like if I want a camera, I buy it in America. If I want a notebook computer, I buy it in America. If I want a cell phone, I buy it in America. But some things like food are a little cheaper here. Some a lot cheaper. Other things, but I go into your magazines, and clothes seem very expensive to me.
Yeah, it is.
Western European. I never buy clothes in Ukraine. I buy clothes when I go back to America, and I shop at secondhand shops. My wife shops at secondhand shops because it just makes sense to not pay so much money.
Okay, can you tell them about school life maybe?
School?
Because there is the school.
In our school,